Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review, or in this case a cider review. So what we've got is a cider coming up that sort of, for me, it's just sort of, not recently but over the last couple of years, I would say it just sort of shot onto the scene and was everywhere. And what we've got is Inch's medium apple cider. There we go, coming in at 4.5% in a 500ml bottle. I think this was £2, I think. It looks like it's brewed by HP Bulmers from Hereford. They use local apples grown within 40 miles of our mill, apparently. And they turn all apple waste into green energy. So, that was very interesting, wasn't it? There we go. Anyway, slightly different shaped bottle as well. It's a little bit one of them fatty ones, isn't it? You normally get them a bit slimmer. Nice sort of label, I suppose. And if you're having this, you've got to have the glass, haven't you? So there we go, we got the Inch's glass. Quickly just show you the bottle cap because I'm rambling on now. There we go. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. I am doing a few ciders lately, it's got to be said, but I like the odd cider, I do. Obviously I had the one on the Perfect Draft, the Orchard Pig one. I've got another one coming up as well at some point. But I do like a cider, nice and refreshing. I know the weather's not been great today, but they are quite refreshing, aren't they? So, the glass is lovely as well, isn't it, to be honest? I do like that glass, really catches your eye. It looks like it's got a nucleated bottom in it. It's fizzing away, it's a lovely sort of, how can I put it? A lovely golden apple sort of colour, if that makes any sense. Shitloads of carbonation, as you can see from the widget. We've got a finger of white head that's just going to keep staying there, I think, judging by the carbonation in there. Is it going to be too gassy? We'll have to wait and see. So let's dive in on the nose. Stop waffling on. I don't even know why I'm swilling it, really. I expect to smell apples. Yeah, lovely sort of, for me. I mean, it's showing red apples, green apples, and you're sort of getting that aroma of both of them. You get that crispness aroma of a green apple and that sort of sweeter sort of red apple aroma. I mean, you're not going to get much else out of it. Smells nice, so let's give it a go. Cheers. Oh. Ooh, that's quite nice, that is. That's not bad. Not bad. Right, ciders, you don't expect to have a decent body on a cider in a sense. Some are heavier than others. I mean, that feels quite nice. Carbonation sort of died down, it's not wild in your mouth. Mouthfeel, it's a cider. For me, I've had a big, good gulp out of that now. I would say what I'm getting sort of mouthfeel is a little bit of maybe just a tad of wateriness on the back end. Taste wise, big hit of sort of sweet apple at the start for me. Back end, you're almost getting that apple skin sort of taste going along in the back of the mouth, and it's quite nice because there's definitely a little bit of different sort of taste in it. It's not just apple. It's very easy just to drink this and think, oh, it's apple juice, apple concentrate, but you do actually get that sort of apple skin sort of flavour in there. As you know, with a potato, the main actual inside of a potato doesn't taste like the skin, and it's the same thing with this, really. You get that lovely flavour, the crispness, a little bit of sweetness, that crispness from the apple, and then you get a nice sort of taste left in the back of your mouth, which is sort of like the skin sort of thing. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Very drinkable. I mean, it doesn't feel too acidic, but after probably 3 or 4 that may well build up and you might find it a bit too much. It's the nature of the beast really with a cider. They do tend to be quite acidic, obviously. Like I say, it drinks quite nicely. Well, it drinks really well, as in drinking wise. There is a little bit, I would say, just not an awful lot, but just a tad wateriness on the back end of the mouthful. But other than that, I mean, it's a nice, enjoyable, wet the whistle kind of drink. So, Inch's cider, would I recommend it? Yeah, I'd recommend that. Nice hot day. You drink quite a few of them. You can get them down, yeah. £2 a bottle. What was it for? It's about £4.50, I think, for 4 cans, 440ml cans. So, I mean, you know, nice enough. Let's just put it that way. So, would I recommend it? Yeah, if you like a cider, give it a go. It's nice enough. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. And I will see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.